Who am I apologizing to? I'm going to apologize to Lucy Lawless.
Yes.
Where's my camera? Lucy Lawless, I apologize to you. I got you confused with Gina Carano, the woman that was in Mandalorian. So when I was talking about all the, problematic people who follow Trump, Lucy Lawless, and I thought about her because of Kevin Sorbo, who was also in, but Lucy Lawless has been like very critical of this whole, people like Kevin Sorbo. I think she even came for him for his pro-Trump conspiracy theories. But I was really thinking about Gina Carano because I think about, these badass ass kicking women. And she, Carano got fired actually, or didn't get her contract renewed on The Mandalorian because she was out there putting all these false, baseless things out about the 2020 elections, mask mandates during COVID-19. She had to change her Twitter profile. She changed it to mock trans pronouns, which is another weird thing that these folk are doing. They call themselves anti-woke. My pronouns are kiss my ass. That's not a pronoun. Y'all are like illiterate. You don't know grammar. That's not a pronoun. Like my pronouns are we and us. Those are pronouns. I don't know. This is a basic grammar lesson. Seena.
It's amazing you bring up Lucy Lawless because while beautiful and strong as she is, I was tormented growing up because she was Xena Warrior Princess. Tormented. Everyone called me Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
Yeah. And so I will accept your apology as well.
I'm so sorry. Oh, so as a person named Karen, we should sit in this for a second.
Oof.
As a person named Karen and I'm again, Kenan Thompson, when I see you.
Oh, what did he do?
When I see you, it's his fault. Okay. So, they had the Celebrity Jeopardy. This is when Chadwick Boseman, God rest his soul, was on. They had that Celebrity Jeopardy and that question about Karen doing something egregious. And the egregious act was putting raisins in the potato salad.
Right.
So then when Amy Cooper called the police on Christian Cooper for the dog watcher, how did she get named Karen and not Amy? So I'm like, what the hell? So they took the Karen problematic raisin potato salad lady and made it my name. But I was like, this doesn't make any sense. And now because my name is Karen Hunter, people think it's like, that's what I do for a living. Although,
which is pretty cool.
You can get gathered opinion. You can get your whole life. That said, I'm just like, how? See the how? So forever, this generation, nobody's gonna name their child Karen. You know that, right? Which is good. I mean, a little bit, but I'm going to be right in there with Edith, Archie, Gertrude,
Adolf.
50 years, 100 years from now, nobody, Adolf. Why you got to do that? Why you got to do that to me? Why? I don't deserve that. I don't deserve it. Terrible.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But it is funny that you are like, it's like a side project for you to hunt Karens. Well, it's like a thing. It just happens. It just happens sometimes,
Well, actually, no, I have never been accosted by a deranged white woman. I think inherently in the animal, not even on here. They do not call. No, I don't think in Smiths in the 7-8 years, have we had any problematic white women call? Because I feel like they know in the animal kingdom, in the human animal kingdom. I don't think we've ever had a problematic white woman call up because I think in her spirit, she got to know it's the delusional ass white men that call up that don't have a clue because they're not in touch with their humanity. That just like, oh, I could call her up and troll her. No, you can try it at your peril. It's okay. And depending on my mood, I'll either gently lay you onto the ground, gently, or you might get bludgeoned verbally. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. But it's weird. It's really weird. White women don't call up with the nonsense. Matter of fact, white women join Nubia. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the self-identified melanemic women that are like, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be an accomplice.
Now, do you have moderators in your Nubian chat?
Yes, we do.
So make sure none of them are named Karen. I think that's also another.
Well, they could be named Karen. I'm Karen. It's okay. This is like, I know so many dope, amazing Karens. This is why I was like, I don't know too many problematic Karens, which is
how do you change it?
Even the San Francisco lady that called Barbecue Becky.
Yeah.
What happened to that? Barbecue Becky. Y'all just
that's got a nice ring.
What about Jenny? Jenny, Clarence Thomas' wife. Her name is Jenny.
Yeah.
She should that should be the name for problematic white women. Jenny.
Hey, okay, Jenny. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. I would say Becky. Becky's really fun.
Well, Becky had good hair. Becky's fun. There's a lot of alliterative things you can do with Becky.
Yeah.
Karen is not so much. There's not a lot of K words that killer KKK.
What do they call the male version of the Karen? Was it
white men?
Yeah, got it.
Copy that. The man.
Yeah. Just everyone.
all of them. All of them. Oh, Jesus.
Well.
All right. Yeah. So there's that. So Lucy Lawless, I apologize to you.
Yeah. Lawless, I accept your apology.
So tell me how bad did it get for you as a child?
Awful.
Being Seena.
Awful.
So when was the first time you heard it? This is funny.
From the inception of that show. I was probably in middle school when that show dropped, and I had already been called Sheena, Shauna, I was misgendered so many times before anyone talked about it.
Wait, so the fact you had a full goatee at 8, they didn't. That wasn't
exactly. I had back hair.
She's a hairy wolf. She's a hairy woman.
It was really rough, and then it stayed with me until I was older. And later in high school, my job was in the summertime was teaching tennis to little kids, and so all those kids would just be like Xena, warrior princess. The only time it stopped was really after 9/11, and I think they just called me a different name after that. So I think.
Which do you prefer? You know what's terrible about those childhood triggers? Because I played Classified X again for my second class today, and I was telling them about growing up wanting to be Shirley Temple, because she was like the model of cute little sassy girl, and what little girl that wanted, and I wanted the Shirley Temple curls, and there was a kid in my school, Carla Spivey, shout out to you, who had Shirley Temple curls. And I was going to a birthday party. I've shared the story before. And I rolled my hair into this comb because I wanted it to spiral like Shirley Temple. And I was like, how effed up is it that, as a little Black girl, my model for, what I wanted to look like was Shirley Temple. And it wasn't that I wanted to be a little white girl, but I wanted the curls and I wanted to be sassy and whack my finger at adults like the way she did. And on the good ship, lollipop. I wanted to do all of that and the tap dance. And all right, whatever. Seena, don't judge me, but I'm saying that images are so powerful and they stick with you. I was 6 and I'm still triggered. And you were, a young person now about to be on your second child now.
Yeah.
Xena, that.
It's coming up. It's coming up again. I don't know how to feel. Oh, gosh.
It's all right. It's all right. People are so cruel. Well, but who taught them how to do that? Who taught them to tease you?
I think it's always the parents. It always goes back to the parents. And the kids would say awful things as well to me and about my background and stuff like that. And I do have to say, I have to thank Black culture in America for giving me guidance, because that's who I look to for identity, frankly, because I found comedy and music that I connected to more than anything that white culture gave me. Like I watched In Living Color first. I didn't watch SNL until much, much later when my brother, who's 8 years older, was like, you should watch SNL. You like comedy. And I was like, oh, okay, this is funny. And that's where I got my identity from. Was that because my dad would watch Def Comedy Jam like at night.
Your father?
Oh yeah, he loves Black comedy. It's incredible. He's like
so let me correct. It's just comedy.
Yeah. Well, he Def Comedy Jam. It was always BET comedy he had on.
Right.
So
there's no such thing as Black comedy. There's just comedy.
Well, it's comedy, but he had one channel on.
Shout out to Seena's daddy. Come on through. With the for the culture.
Yeah, he wasn't going to the HBO special either. It was like it was just all beats, and I loved it. It was great. That's why we watched The Living Color first, and that's where I got my identity. And that's what I connected to. And then it was just Andre Agassi. So those are the things, because he's half Iranian, or so that's that.
I knew he was hairy too. I love me some Andre Agassi with his mullet and his jean shorts that everyone had a problem with.
I got those jean shorts. I bought those. Now that I got some money, I bought all the stuff I couldn't get when I was a kid. It's incredible.
Wow. You have vintage jean shorts
yeah,
booty shorts? Because they were like booty shorts. They're kind of
I can't fit in them. Yeah, exactly. I can't fit in them. Actually, I wore them one time. I was like, well, this will be a nice thing to just have.